Hello, I'm back again. Sorry about that. Short intermission. Alright, so let's rip this up and start trying to drop in that module. And I'm gonna, basically grief. I really need to be a bit more careful about my what I've got in my pocket. Right, I don't need iron plates ever. I don't need 100 of them. I need 0 of them. What else? I don't want the damaged logistics bot. That's just annoying. I don't need all these turrets currently because I'm not building. Okay. And let's rip up this bit here. Okay, so at this point the factory will have started to grind to a halt. So let's come up. Yeah, there's going to be a bit of wiring, a bit of plumbing to get all the things to line up. But it'll be fine. Let's put that there for now. Okay. Right, so that's coming in. Then let's wire in the iron. Oh, that's too far. Okay, that's the iron in. We have green circuits out. Okay, we have some green circuits. Now let's see how this goes. Okay, I don't know if I want green circuits in the network anymore, so I'm going to kill that off anyway. Right. So we have some green circuits made. Let's put in a second stamp of that. Okay. Take that out. Okay, we have an unpowered drone port here, which is not helping. I must have ripped up the pole when I was shifting things around, so let's power that back up. Great. So, what are we waiting on? Let's help all this out, do it manually. Okay, so we have green circuits, green circuits. That's running pretty much at full tilt. This is backed up. And what's going on? Ah. That's what's going on. Okay, this is stalling on iron. So we need 2 iron inserters. Let's add that on. Great, so now these are almost fully running. Let's click on one of those just to check. Okay, so that's stalling on copper cable. I think the copper cable is low on iron. Sorry, on copper. Okay. Don't know if a third inserter there is worth putting in. The problem is that's going to tend to output to one side rather than... Oh, idiot child. Right, here we are. So I think this is about as much as we can achieve with this starter build. And this has produced not quite one blue belt. Okay, so let's duplicate this whole thing. If in doubt, double it up. And it is... Let's take the whole thing, put it down there, and we'll figure everything out in a moment. So it might be a case of 3 of these machines is what's needed. It also might be that we need to feed in extra input materials. So the idea is to produce more than one blue belt. Then we can run the excess blue belt down on the excess circuits down on a second line and merge them in. Okay. This is currently throttled to a red belt. Good. Okay, so this is not getting enough iron. I need to inject more iron at this point. And what's the best way to do that? Oh no, that's not doing too badly now. Oh, because the machines above it are backed up. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, then it's really this one here that I want to pull off a full belt of blue. What's the best way to do this? Because there's not a lot of room to work. I can add one extra tile here by spacing this whole thing down one. which would get me a splitter, but wouldn't really get me anything else. I kind of want to take this line out and start again. Okay, let's do exactly that. Okay, so if I took this line out, what would that look like? I'd have to move this whole assembly down 1 square. Okay, so the whole of this is going to move downwards by 1 square. There's a 1 square gap there. Okay, and this comes out. And we run it up the side. Then we can put in a split here. Prioritize output left. Whoops. Okay, and where can we go? And we have a spare lane here. Okay, so we can plumb that in a minute. Let's head down. So there's currently no output because none of the materials are being continued on. And let's continue on the iron. There we are with iron. Okay. So the last machine is not running full pelt because it's not getting supplies. The third one is. So we are running near enough a full blue here. Okay, we're still near enough a full blue. Oops. Okay, and carry on. Okay, and this is where we can do something a little bit sneaky. So we already have a splitter there. We can just feed it into that splitter. Then that gives us a fully compressed red here. And now we've got a fully compressed yellow here. So that's everything we need there. And this is everything we need here. So these should now... Yep, these are all working. Great. So we have solved that problem. Now let's head back down and see if... this prioritizing isn't working very well. I need to prioritize the input as well. That's better. So it goes through and through on the left and then is topped up on the right. So I'm sure I've got too many beacons and too many machines and something is backed up when it shouldn't be. But basically I am happy with that. We are now producing all the green circuits the build needs, and we're doing it in essentially the same footprint as we were before, but by using a fully beacon build. And now what is research waiting on? It's waiting on space science, and space science is just launching. Well, what do you think about that then? We're currently doing work at robot speed 8, which is nice. Cool, so that was a single problem, single solution episode with a single interruption. I think we will take that and call it a success. See you again soon. Bye.